All right, cool. So, um, let's start with what happened last night. I had I had some shorts, but I I guess underestimated. It's just tricky, right? I mean, it's kind of a guessing game. I underestimated the just how much this pump was gonna pump. So I was going for something like this. That was the idea, right? Um, anyways, what is going on? Okay. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, that was the trade. I think so you could have kind of the idea was that based on this and the low volume stuff going on here, I think that the idea of next impulse being sort of a fake out was, you know, yeah, I think that is that unless something, I don't know. I think that must be a glitch, but I'll take it. Well, we'll pretend like it's actually 3.5K. I'm pretty sure it's not. Mm. Anyways, did we I know, right? 100x basically. Oh, let me turn the chat on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, no idea what that is. I think that's a glitch on Twitch. Anyways, let's we'll pretend like it's not. Okay. So this was all low volume chop, right? Sandwich stuff going on. It was pretty brutal. I don't think there was like anything. I don't think anybody made any money in here, obviously. Um, this kind of led me to feel pretty good about fading the next move. Now, the problem was this move just was more than I was expecting. So when it pumped up, I just had small shorts and a stop here. Got stopped out. All good. Um, that's it. So, anyways, we did end up retracing, but nothing you can do about it. So at this point, um, I'm not interested in buying this at all. Not in the middle of the range again, right? So we're sort of in this low volume consolidation chop stuff. Um, how do you know it's a fake after consolidation? So you don't know. I mean, you definitely don't know. I think that the key is basically the longer the you get these really low volume stuff here, um, and also especially after so many bullish legs up. So I mean, we get the same thing: consolidation, leg up, right? Consolidation, leg up. This is the first one that sort of consolidation, but then we didn't get a leg up. We sort of started to roll back down a little bit. So this is the first instance where you can see that it's just a little bit different, and especially with how low volume things were in here. Um, I don't know. That was just basically what I was thinking. Um, so, um, yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitch is just fucked. Okay. So, anyways, what level is that there that we hit? Yeah, we kind of hit this arbitrary order block. Oops. So I guess I don't know. I mean, I kind of makes sense that we took these highs out. I guess next time, just um, being a little bit more sort of prepared for the fake out to go a little bit higher probably makes sense. But overall, it is what it is. It was a small trade. So what's going on now? Well, basically, we're back down here. We're in the middle of the range. This level here corresponds to, again, this is all just old price action, right? So this is kind of like a nothing level. I don't even know why I had that level. So I'm not going to trade that. But also, we're just in the middle of the range. I'm going to delete that level actually because I think that's just confusing. All right. So I think at this point, the most likely thing is probably keep sort of rolling over and run the lows. I mean, that's what I would expect. And then I don't know. I think we'll probably bounce. Um, anyways, I think buying in the middle of the range is a bad idea. So especially when we've been consolidating, and especially after so many bullish continuation patterns, these sort of like bull flags or whatever they are, consolidation leg up. So buying right now, you're basically just saying, hey, I'm going to buy in the middle of the range. You have really shit risk. You could be right, but you're more likely to just end up wishing you hadn't bought so you can buy lower. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to buy in the middle here. I'm looking to at least run just these sort of like short-term lows. So the first place I would look to buy would probably be, well, at least here. I mean, if you're going to do anything, try and get in like below 54, 53.8. You could justify buying here, I think. Um, this would be a pretty good buy, this 53 level. If we break this, I think we'll probably go down to like low 52s. If we break 52, I don't know. Then it's you know it could go all the way down to this like the origins of this pump from a couple days ago. So that's what I'm looking for. Um, Not going to short. Definitely not going to short. I mean, we could bounce at any moment, but I think that that's basically, yeah. Just buying in the middle of the range isn't worth it. So that's it. Um, what's going on with Twitch? Yeah, Twitch is totally fucked. I have no idea. But we're gonna pretend like we're gonna pretend like we are that famous. All right, guys. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? Because that's really all I've got. There's not a lot to talk about. I mean, obviously it's bullish. Everything's bullish. Um, but that doesn't mean just because you've got a bullish bias doesn't mean that you should be just buying anything, right? Your entry is more important than your bias. So bottom line is even if you have a bias, what's up, TMG? Even if you have a bias that says we're gonna go up, and that's my bias, that doesn't mean that you can just buy the first thing you see. Definitely try to avoid buying in the middle of the range because the range can continue to chop, and then you end up buying, somewhere shit and either taking a loss, should be buying later, or not being able to add or something, right? So yeah, 52.7 seems like a really good entry if you can get it. I definitely think it might be worth trying to get something closer to, yeah, I mean 53, anything in here is a great buy, I think. Bottom line. Bottom line is anything in this area, that's a great buy. So I would be going pretty hard long here. I do think I'll probably stop out at 52, and if we are a little below 52, maybe. If we lose 52, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I might try buying again at 50, like maybe 50.8 or something. But I think this is essentially, if we lose this, then I'd say just wait and see what happens. Do I look at bullish and bearish divergences? Sometimes, not that often. Um, so I have them flood me up with the in silico indicators. So I do have them from, here we go. So this is this guy actually does show the divergences directly on the chart, which is kind of cool. So you can actually see um, based on the candle color corresponding to um, what what it is. So here you can see that blue, right? But that being said, I reference it, but I wouldn't say that I that much. Is that a paid indicator? Yes. And I'm not affiliated with Insilico. I just got it for free. So you can look up his Twitter account and pretty he's kind of insane. Mike something what was it, Mike session? Yeah, we're uploading them to YouTube now. So you can actually follow I'll put this up on YouTube so you can see whatever you missed. The last 2 days are up there too. Um Yeah, that's basically it. No, I mean you don't need an indicator for divergences, and I do think that they work pretty well, especially when you're in sort of like a trend. But in general, I use horizontal levels and price action more than anything. That's it. 5K views. Yeah, this is Twitch. Twitch is fucked. Okay, that's it. It's a short one today, but that's all I got. Basically, buy a dip if we can run these lows, buy the dip. Anything before then, maybe buy this 53.7. But otherwise, I'm looking for 53. 53 is a good place to start buying. Based on how the price action develops, I may or may not hold it. And then anything down to like mid 52s is still a really good buy. At that point, you've got to take a loss somewhere, right? You can't just diamond hold forever. So no matter where you take a loss, there's so many historic levels here that if you wherever you put your stop loss, someone else is going to say, "Oh, that's where you should be buying." You know, I'm not botting, I promise. Which is just fucked. I have no idea what's going on. If you refresh it, resets it back down. But whatever. Okay, so yeah, wherever you set your stop loss, someone else is going to come in and say, "Hey, that's where you should be buying," and that's just because of the nature of having so many historic levels to reference. So like you could justify buying anywhere, basically. So what that means is you've got to just make a decision about where you're going to cut, right? And that's kind of up to you. Um, so that's my plan. Cutting around 52, maybe a little below. Trying to buy anything in here if I can. At this point, I don't think. I mean, I think we've done so many consolidation leg up, bull flag stuff that basically at this point I'm looking to buy at least something that runs the lows, especially given this sort of like whatever this is. Why not 60K? Short setups. Well, I did. I had a short setup. I talked about it a minute ago. I mean, I went for a short last night and just left some orders in, but ended up getting stopped because I didn't have quite a wide enough stop. So at this point, I am not going to short in the middle of the range either. So I'm just chilling. That's it. Yep. All right, guys. Good stuff. I'm gonna throw this video up on YouTube, so anybody who missed it, cool. Have some Teal Street updates hopefully by the end of today. That's the goal. So I'm gonna get to work. All right, guys. Peace.